Today's question, it comes from Carter in Washington. He says, I'm dealing with a tricky situation and I don't know how to approach it. I'm 21 years old, and in my first year of working for Boeing, the income system works where I start at $20 an hour, and at the 6-year mark, I will shoot up to $42 an hour. The problem is my father, who essentially runs a factory for Boeing and can get me straight into the management starting at $60 an hour. But he thinks that this is ill-advised because I don't know my business yet and haven't built a foundation through Boeing yet. I feel like if I become a manager now, my projected future could be so much better financially. Management is salary, so you can be laid off, whereas my current job is union. He wants me to max out the union first, then shoot to management, so if I get laid off, I can go back to a maxed out union job. How do I navigate this?
Oh, Carter. Slow down, young grasshopper. That's the gist of my advice. I mean, it's like me saying, I'd like to make $10 million now, Jade.
Well, duh.
Because it will allow me to do so many more things right now, Jade.
Yeah.
I want $10 million now. Well, you know what? I wanted to be able to dunk a basketball. All right. I wanted to play pro basketball. Well, I'm 5'8" and can't jump over paper. All right. So we have some issues there. So the idea here is while I'm limited in my height and athletic and vertical leap ability.
Vertically challenged.
Yeah, in more than one way, with the height and the ability to jump. And quite frankly, it couldn't hit the three under pressure. But I digress. The point is that you're young. You're starting out. It's your first year. Make it $20 an hour, bro.
That ain't bad.
Dude, are you kidding me?
That ain't bad.
That's great money.
My first job was $5.15 an hour.
Come on.
Working at Kroger.
You. I'm the old guy. $4.25 an hour.
Oh!
Yeah, in a greenhouse in Virginia in the summer. Holy moly.
Ooh.
And I was so little back then, I had to run around in the shower to get wet. I didn't have much fluid to lose. And you're sweating like, it was crazy. It was horrible. My friend, your dad's right. Don't pressure your dad. I hope your dad has the constitution to say no to you, to say, slow down, son.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. You need to earn it. And you said it in your question. I just don't have a foundation, and you don't. You don't have any experience, and you have limited skill. So pay it now. Pay it now. Pay your dues. Pay it now, and then the next will take care of itself. So that's the extent of my advice there. Jade, anything you want to add to that? I mean, you were a very successful entertainer. Mm-hmm. Before you got here, you know what it's like to pay your dues.
You got to pay your dues. If you try to sprint and soar straight to the top, you're going to run into so many situations that you haven't learned how to handle yet. And in the end, you could end up falling on your face. Yeah. It's way better to just, like you said, pay your dues, and because you learn so much as you go. And you cannot skirt that process. Don't try to skirt it.